Hello, everybody. So, we are here with our Gunplot and Chill stream. And today it's the high-grade Kampfer. An interesting name. A very German name, obviously. But, I mean, they kind of drew a lot of inspiration from names from other cultures like that, just using kind of randomly, mostly German words. Japan likes to use German words for a lot of things, I've noticed. Yeah, so this is the third of the kits I bought a little while ago. We did previously build the high-grade Zakuto Kai and the Gelgug Jaeger. Yet again, another suit with a German name in it. Hell, yeah, with the Zakuto Kai, it actually had a Fritz helmet, alternate head. So yeah, they're really kind of going for that random German influence, which I guess you could say Xeon is. I mean, actually, Xeon is supposed to be like an like some kind of allusion to, Nazi Germany. I mean, just look at the Xeon flag, and how they act, and how they dress, and the uniforms and stuff, and yeah, you can kind of see it. It was kind of obvious. They're kind of space Nazis. In fact, I guess you could say, main villain? Well, one of the villains of the original Mobile Suit Gundam, his father straight up kind of describes him as pretty much being like Hitler. And, he kind of takes pride in that, calling himself like a disciple of Hitler. It was weird. But even his father was like, yeah, after he leaves, like, yeah, in the end, Hitler was defeated. Kind of like done in by his own ambition. So, shock of shocks, he ended up dying in the end. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to be building the Kampfer. And I do have a picture with line art. Good old high-grade Kampfer. Got a fair bit of runners this time around. Granted, 4 of these runners that are in here are duplicates of each other. Like runners, I have 2 of runner C and 2 of runner D. They're the exact same, so they just kind of copied parts. Instead of making one big runner with the same parts on them, they just made a smaller one, and then, printed another one. Which, I mean, that's fair. They do that a lot. Sometimes they'll even do it with just sections of a bigger runner, if they need to repeat parts. Which I think we've seen a few times. Yeah, we got a few stickers. Not too many. Which isn't too bad. Some color correcting ones and some decal stickers. Put those over there for now. Good old wire for something that we're going to be making during. Beam sabers, polycaps, standard. Very short beam sabers, by the way. Which means it's not bad. I think a lot of the earlier high grades have shorter beam sabers like this, even stuff in like Seed and all that too. At least the early high grade Seed stuff, not the newer ones. They have a bit longer now, but they're really kind of going for these shorter blades, and I actually kind of like the shorter blades than the longer blades some of them have now. I don't know, the shorter blade just kind of seems a little more realistic and feels like it would pack a little more punch to them. Just because it's so small, so you figure it's so small, so that energy is a little more concentrated. I don't know, that's just kind of me. Alright. this will be a bit of a doozy of one. But, I mean, we're used to that by now. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it this way, I guess. Maybe. No. Nah. Yeah, I'll do this, never mind. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to use the runner holder. Just because, again, I don't actually have that much space to use it effectively. And also, I mean, I'm kind of used to just having a pile of runners next to me and just picking through them. As messy as that seems. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So I'm gonna need the first two runners for the first part. Okay. What do I need? Actually, I'll get the one from you first because I'm putting everything inside of that. And let me know if the music is too loud, or I am too quiet, or I am too loud. I can adjust both, no problem. You would think by now I would have that stuff figured out. I mean, I did at one point. Not really anymore. Oh well, still good times. Oh, I also need a big-ass polycap already. Goddamn. Okay. So, the Kampfer. This first appeared in the same OVA as the other two I had built. In Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. This was used in that OVA, in those OVAs, or OVA, I think OVAs. I gotta get that shit straightened out. By the Xeon team in it, that we mostly focused on, in an attempt to destroy the prototype Gundam Alex that was being made, and was getting prepped to be delivered to the main protagonist of the original Gundam. As I've said the last few times I have built these kind of kits, spoiler alert, he did not end up getting that Gundam. It did get destroyed. Not by the Kampfer, though. The Kampfer, however, put up one hell of a fight. The Kampfer was designed for kind of one thing and one thing only. Quick attacks, basically. Quick strikes. It was meant for, like, just kind of catching the enemy off guard for just a surprise attack, and then kind of doing a little bit of guerrilla warfare to wipe them out, and then getting the hell out of Dodge. Like the other two suits, this was designed with the United Maintenance Plan in mind, so it does share a few parts with the other ones for ease of production. In fact, the Kampfer is fairly easy to, well, I mean, put together, because part of what makes it a good kind of like fast attacking suit for surprises is that it can be disassembled and shipped around in pieces to wherever you want it to go, just discreetly, and then quite easily reassembled with like minimal tools. To make that work, however, they had to lessen how much armor this thing had. And also a few other reasons. So, the Kampfer is actually very, very lightly armored. It's like, even compared to a normal Zaku, this thing is like paper. That's why it's built for speed. It's absolutely built for speed. They cut down as much weight as they could, put pretty much as many thrusters as they could on the damn thing. And, yeah, just dedicated to that, making quick hit-and-run attacks. Hoping that it would not get hit. There was a big drawback to this, though. Because of its multitude of thrusters, it burnt through fuel like crazy, so it did not have a very long operational period. But again, they cut down on all the weight just to, you know, maximize how far they could push that. They make this thing as light as possible, the same amount of fuel in a similar mobile suit, just with a heavier size. You know, it would last longer because it's pushing a smaller thing. It won't have to use as much to get that same amount of thrust. There we go. And also to kind of ease the burden of fueling this thing and the ease on its reactor, it was not outfitted with any, like, ranged beam weaponry. Had no beam rifles, beam cannons, anything of that kind of sort. It used purely projectile weaponry. Bazookas, machine guns, shotguns, and the like. Things that it could just strap onto itself real quick, use, and then ditch. The only beam weaponry it has on it are a pair of beam sabers. That's it. That's all it's got, and that's pretty much only really a last resort type of weapon. At least at this point in the conflict. Well, especially for this suit, I mean. If it's run out of weapons and it is that close to the enemy, it can pull out the beam saber and go for it. Another interesting tidbit about this guy is, unlike most other Xeon-made suits, the Kampfer had head Vulcans, so it could shoot down any incoming missiles or damage sensors of mobile suits. Which can be handy for hit and run, just kind of come in, fire off your head Vulcans to maybe break their main cameras or something, or at least, you know, distract them. Especially if you're coming in with a beam saber and that's all you got. You could, like, fire off the Vulcans so they try to guard, then you could speed in as quick as you can, pull out the beam saber, gun, and then get the hell out of Dodge yet again. But again, like I said, this thing had, like, paper-thin armor. So how was it done in? It fought the prototype, new prototype Gundam, the Gundam Alex. And its test pilot, when it looked like they were going to get into some kind of beam saber battle, proceeded to lift up its arm, open up the wrist compartment that had a minigun, and then just laid into it. The Kampfer stood no chance. Those things ripped through it. Like, I mean ripped through it. The pilot was shredded. And, like, that's just about it. There wasn't too many Kampfers made, because once again, this happened toward the end of the 1 Year War, so when Xeon was really trying to pump things out. So they could never really take full advantage of its capabilities, and only one other noteworthy one has kind of shown up since, in, like, manga. That's about it. So yeah, once again, not a whole lot to say about this suit. Still an interesting one. And when I said it's loaded with weapons, I mean it is loaded with weapons. just on this thing alone, beam sabers, bazookas, a chain mine, shotguns, Sturmfausts, which are just disposable rocket-propelled grenades. Just, jacked up to mobile suit size. But realistically, you could load whatever you wanted on this guy. That was, ballistics. Not beam weaponry. But any ballistics you could load on this guy. So you could give it a regular Zaku machine gun. You can give it a newer version of the Zaku machine gun. You could give it any of the various Zaku bazookas that existed out there. If it's a physical weapon, a ballistic, like actual ammo-fed weapon, this thing could use it. Everything, whatever you could strap to it, you're good. So long as you could use it and then ditch it once it was useless. Because you don't exactly have room on this thing to store more ammunition. You're just strapping what you got on there and then dropping them as you go. You've only got so much time to actually be out there on the field doing what you gotta do, and then you need to leave. The actual Kampfer itself, when it did appear in 0080, it did take on quite a few suits. All on its own. It actually wiped out an entire mobile suit team. It took a little bit of time, but it was careful about it, and it managed to wipe them all out, even a dedicated sniper unit. It managed to get in close enough to take them down. But then, well, the Gundam Alex showed up, and it was all over from there. Well, not really it showed up, more like the Kampfer found it, tried to take it out, underestimated how thick the extra armor that was bolted onto it was. And then when it actually ran out of, actual weapons, had to rely on the beam saber, caught by surprise with the wrist-mounted miniguns. Oh, that was simple. Oh, I mean, I still have more of the chest to make. Ooh, wow, this is a lot of parts. Holy shit. I need A, B, and C runner for this. Jesus. Probably gonna need the other C runner as well. Okay, so let's start from the back, I guess. Actually, the back would be A10. Okay. And then C11. Yeah, this is probably one of the most complicated piping systems I've seen on any of these kits. The Zaku ones are nice because they're just like one piece. That's it. A single piece. That is either already pre-bent or has cuts in it so it can bend in the direction you need it to go. This guy, though, is just like, here's a million of them. How in the mother of fuck? Oh. Looking at the wrong side. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Need that, and I need 7. There we go. Oop. Good God. Let's see. For that, show random connector piece. I don't know why they did it like this. Nope, I did that wrong. There we go, that's better. Okay, and now it wants... Oh, I see, I see. That's actually pretty clever. Nice. So the ends of the pipes plugged in there. These pieces had a plug-in spot for them, and same with that guy. So now it almost looks kind of seamless. Nice. Very nice. Not bad. Alright, so that's it for the chest so far. Now, oh, of course, we build the head. When do we not build the head? Able to put it on, sticker on after. Put this in. Looks like it might be a little difficult if I did it that way. Okay. Why the hell would they give me 3? I guess I wanted to change the way it's looking at some point. Odd choice to do it that way, but whatever. We're not in the era of movable mono eyes yet for high grades. Yeah, it looks pretty straight on to me. Yep. Okay, well, I could have done it with this in here already, but I didn't want to take the chance. Really? Damn, runners love to stick to each other. Okay, then I need its horn. And it's got a safety flag on the end, so guess what? Snip, snip. Ain't no child. Not gonna hurt myself on this. Ow, my fingers. Does it have a space? Yeah, it does. Okay. That has a sticker that goes around it. That would be this guy. Alright, how does it want me to do this? Like this, I guess. This is very awkward. Did that really just fucking happen? Oh my god. Well, that could have been bad. This sticker decided to flick off in between my keyboard keys. Yeah, if I didn't get that out, that would have been SOL. Well, I mean, not really. There's other ways for me to do the white. There we go. That actually went on pretty cleanly. Especially for me. I'm happy with that. And then I just plug that. And we got a Kampfer head. And I'm sure the instructions will say to do it later somewhere. I'm putting the Kampfer head in now. Because why not? Not bad. It's got a okay amount of turning. It doesn't exactly have the best for looking up. Looking down's just as bad. I can, giggity giggity, though. Okay. Next up, it looks like it's... Yeah, it's the arms. Okay. Excuse me. So it was raining like crazy today. Everything was just coming down. Even work ended up having to cancel shifts they had for that day just because the only thing open would be something we have that's whose entrance is all on the outside. And because of that, they decided to shut it down for the day before we even opened it up, which, fair call. We'd probably get nothing anyhow. Save people the trip. Luckily, it's still my days off right now. Still off today, still off tomorrow, and then I'm back in at work. For now, I'm getting about 3 days a week off. 3 days off. Though, that's not going to be for very, very long. Because, well, you know, it's coming the holiday season again. And, yeah, they're going to need us to, you know, work more. Obviously. Which is fine. It's one of our busier times of the year. Even getting my holiday paycheck already. So that'll be good. I can buy some Christmas gifts, i.e. most of them. And then hope they come in on time. The only one I actually have anything actually bought for at the moment, ready to go. Technically, not even ready to go, just bought and coming in, is something for my little niece. And it won't be here until, like, December 6th or something. Coming in from the frickin' States, because for whatever reason, what I bought was not sold on Amazon.ca, only Amazon.com. Annoying, but not the end of the world. It'll show up. And it's just getting stuff for everybody else. I basically have one friend covered already, because, well, thought I was moving and gave it to them early. Because I just had it that early. But, well, obviously those plans fell through. I snipped out the wrong fucking piece. For later. That's what I have to do next. There, that's the polycap I want. So, they're covered. It's just everybody else. And I gotta figure it out. I'll think of something, I usually do. I didn't plan ahead and start buying things in the summer like I usually do. But it'll work out. Always does. Yeah, good thing the piece I cut out was the one I needed next. Come on, go straight. I need you in there. There we go, just like that. Perfect. Okay, got one or two of those. Two of those are done. I think that's the forearms. Three, 4, and 5, huh? Okay. That goes, and then that goes over top of it. Let me, there. Okay, we've got, oh, very tight elbow. But we got an arm, most of an arm. Now we gotta do the exact same thing again. 3, 4, and 5 here. Hi, honey. What you doing, miss? What you doing? Good girl. Actually, this is all built the exact same way. If it'll go in, like, oh my god. There we are. That part. Oh, that's the shock. I need something from the D runner. Caps. Interesting. Okay. That wants 2 of those. Let's just get those tiny bit parts out of the way. Okay, that's annoying to try to line up to get in. There we go. Do that again. course not. Alright, where'd the polycap go? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Seriously? Oh my fucking god. Okay, I will say I do not like how this, I'm assuming, shoulder is supposed to come together. It's not designed the greatest. So I got two large polycaps that have to go right next to each other. Not the best design. Not there. Now it's done. I don't gotta worry about it. Okay, so take one of them. Build a hand now. Damn hands. slides to here. And there we have a Kampfer arm. It's a right arm. So I'm just gonna pop it in. I think. God damn, I fucking rethinking is this the right arm? Yes, it is. I don't know, the fist was fucking me up for some reason. Okay. Building that Kampfer up. And that was page 1. Okay, so what am I doing? This is going to be the next arm, so might as well just throw this on here now. Get it done and over with. Keep it over there. I can build a multitude of hands for this bad boy. Oh, okay, I see. There we are. That's a hand. Not the one I'm going to put in it right now, though. I just wanted to get it done and out of the way. I'm going to give it its matching hands for now. Just kind of semi-closed fist. They're not fully closed fists because there's a gap. There's a gap in there for it to be able to hold beam sabers and the like. But it's the closest it has to a fully closed fist. Yeah, about an hour, a little over an hour in, and still working on the upper half. I am not surprised. Okay. So, thankfully, Gundam Witch from Mercury is back on track now. Its new episode came out on Sunday. Thank God. So, I'm able to watch that at the normal time again. And, well, this episode was just as good as every other one, really. More intrigue going on. more comedy, too. And then ending off on, you know, a hook to keep you to show up for the next one. Yeah, so far, Witch from Mercury has been pretty good. Where did I put the poly caps? Are they hiding? There they are. Hilariously, though, people pointed out, there's like someone who asked a question on Reddit, actually, saying basically something along the lines of, how do you people feel about so many plot threads being left open so far? Don't you find it kind of annoying? And the general response was, dude, this is episode 7 out of 25. Give it time. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, they're gonna have plot threads open. It was like also kind of, I think they're also kind of semi-complaining about the theory, everyone having these theories, and wishing the creators would answer some of them already. It's like, seriously? The show's fucking ongoing. It's coming out on a weekly basis. It's not based on a manga or anything. This isn't like a Netflix produced show where they'll just drop the entire season all at once. Like, dude, what are you expecting right now? I think people have kind of lost patience now. Thanks to, well, the Netflix model of releasing everything all at once. Like, I mean, and, you know, you could just watch it all at once. There's less hype about something coming out weekly because of that, and people will get bored of it. It's like, oh god, it's coming out weekly? Well, I'll just wait till it's over and then watch the whole thing. I don't know, half the fun is watching something as it's going on, and then, you know, the theory crafting. Especially now with, you know, how social media is. You can actually theory craft with multiple people and get yourselves all hyped for it. Get some real good discussion. But when it's all just kind of released all at once, it's like, okay, cool. Here's the entire show. Nothing to really discuss more along the lines of what we thought it did right and what we thought it did wrong. Not alright, well, maybe this'll happen kind of thing. No, it's like, it's just all there. This is what happens in that entire season. Cut and dry. If you can't tell, I'm very much in the camp of a weekly release for stuff. Because I like the theory crafting, I like the building anticipation. But everyone's different. It's just still that guy in the forum and on the Reddit asking that, making a freaking oh my god, that went crooked. Make a post saying, getting a little tired of the theory crafting. Why can't they just tell, you know, answers? Like, bro, the show is ongoing. It is episode 7 of 25. Hold on. I gotta find that now. I need to find that. I'm sorry. I'm so on it now. I don't think I definitely did not comment. So finding this is gonna be such a pain. I don't know, what happens if I write in theory? Hmm. Can't remember how far along this was. Oh my god. Just typing theory in with the Gundam subreddit right now is kind of insane. Because there was a lot of people theorizing stuff. Just because of how everything has been going. There's no way I'm gonna find this. I'm only gotta give it a few seconds here, a little bit more. If I don't find it right away, I think I'm done. Oh wait, can I... Maybe if I do it this way. If I search out of 25 and... No, not time. I hit comment, search comments. Maybe that'll bring something. But I think I got deleted in the end, so I don't think it's gonna be here anymore. That's the... Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it now. I don't think I'm able to look at shit I have upvoted myself. Or downvoted. Oh well. But yeah, it's just... That kind of blew my mind. I was like, the fuck is this guy on? You're really complaining about it coming out weekly and how the creators haven't answered questions and are leaving plot threads hanging. Like, dude, come on. Okay, there's the top half of our Kampfer. His chest kind of looks like a frog, doesn't it? Like a frog head. Alright, now I am making feet. Would discuss more about Witch from Mercury right now, like about things going on in it and my own theories about it, but I don't want to spoil the show at the moment right now for you guys. if anyone is happening to want to watch it at some point, like in the near future. Just because it's still, brand new and airing. I mean, I'll more or less spoil the hell out of any older shows just because, you know what? They're old now. They're older. They've been out for a while. I don't give a I don't give a flying fuck. But if it's airing, I'm not gonna just spoil that. Okay. And its feet's done. God, its legs, the bottom half of its legs are huge. Okay. Come on. Line up. Good lord. Well, there's something else that goes on top of this, so that should hold it all together. Hopefully. Almost an empty runner. But I mean, the only thing on it is beam saber handle, so I'll probably just snip that out now so I can get it out of the way. Actually, hold on. Try to get this off without ripping it. Don't want to break it. Just want it to come apart. What is making you bind? Go away, but it could be. Tad bit better. Get in the hole. That's what he said. And that's what she said. Oh my god. Doesn't want to go in. That's what he said. Legitimately. There we go. Finally. It was a pain in the ass. The polycap was swinging around inside the part I'm trying to plug a thruster into. And I wasn't catching it on just the right angle. I was catching it at a slightly cockeyed angle, and that was letting it move, because I was putting just enough pressure to make it swing. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Guess what? Same deal with this. Trying to line it up to get in is... bitch. There we go. You're in there. I put it in backwards. There. There, I put the fucking leg in backwards. Its knee was hitting the back of its leg. No, that's just not anatomy. Oh, God. Do not tell me I put this in backwards. Do not fucking tell me I put this in backwards. Oh, I didn't. Good. I'm good. I'm fine. Oh my god. Everything's got to be on slippery ass joints. There we go. Alright. We have leg. A big protruding thruster at the back of the thigh. And actually, now we're on to the next page, which looks to be the start. Yeah, this other leg, then the waist, and then I begin building up its weapons. Cool. Alright, speaking of weapons, let me just get this runner out of the way now, because again, the only thing left on it is its beam saber. Oh, one of them. So there, empty runner. Let me take a sip of my tea. It's probably ice cold by now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Oh well. So I am kind of excited for tomorrow. Mostly tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we'll probably end up finishing off Dream Drop Distance. Depending on how fucked over I get with bosses and the mechanics fighting against me. But, yeah, we're nearly there at the end. We're done Sora's portion of the game, clearly, because now we're Riku and there's no drop meter. So it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna be finishing the game off as Riku. And I'm kind of excited. If I finish Dream Drop Off, that's another Kingdom Hearts game I haven't actually finished. Done. Get that done, that's marked off the list, and I get that one step closer to playing through KH3 on stream. And my god. We're almost there. It's just the last Dream Drop. Like 2-hour movie, tech demo, and then the game. And then I could say, hey, I've played through the I've played through most of the Kingdom Hearts series then. I mean, there's still Melody of Memories, but I'm not exactly, itching to buy that right now. I mean, it was technically on sale a little bit. Or actually, not even. So, I don't know. And plus, it's a rhythm game summarizing everything that happened in the series, and somehow there's a plot involving Kairi. I don't know. It's like, yay, we get another summary game. We don't have enough of those. Yeah, I'll see. If I really, really want to at least experience some of it, I could pull up a YouTube video of Melody of Memories cutscenes. Just like, alright, we know what happened. We are now prepared for, inevitably, KH4. Which I hope that comes out in a timely manner. I mean, we got one single trailer for it right now, but still. I would like for that to come out in a timely manner so I can buy it and play it on stream, live, without any spoilers, and truly be surprised at shit that happens. That would just be great. And then after that, obviously, I've still got to figure out what I will play next to replace Kingdom Hearts' slot. I have a few options, like I've said in the past. And again, I have that pinned in Discord of potential options. Yeah, I could do the Batman Arkham games, go through Halo, Force Unleashed, Metal Gear Solid games. Those are all viable options. What, honey? I hear ya. Yeah, all those games are viable options to be played. I could also go back and finish other stuff again too, like Custom Robo. I could finish that off after from the subathon, because I kind of do want to finish it off. I could also play more of the Power Rangers beat 'em up. I could play more of Chroma Squad, because my god, I was enjoying Chroma Squad. Like, oh my god. That game is entertaining as hell. Like, holy shit. I never had so much fun with something like that. So I'm eventually gonna try to go back to finish a few things. I do have another section of Republic Commando I can play through. I still got a bunch of Dynasty Warriors Gundam I'm able to do. I have a lot of options. I could start something entirely new. Like, I have Final Fantasy X and X-2 on Steam. I can play through those. I have my entire PS4 library of games I can go through. My Xbox 360 library of games. My totally legit GameCube library I can go through. PlayStation. Oh, I got a lot of options. I know eventually in the new year, the new HoloCure update is going to drop, so I'll, dedicate a stream or two to that. Because I gotta try out the new update with the new characters and items and maps. Still gotta try more of that out though, and actually do it. Cause I think I unlocked the hard mode, but never ended up doing the hard mode. Here I am again, trying to put the peg in the hole. There we go. I start making the joke and it works for me. Ruby Roll? Honey? What's up? that part went easy. Good. That one just wasn't pushed in away. Alright. Making sure I actually plug it in properly and not backwards this time. There we go. Yep, perfect. And then foot. Slippery ass ankle joint. There we go. Other leg. Robes. Neck. Okay, I'm making the waist, and then it's all weapons from here. Cool. Guess what I like about the Kampfer? At least the kit. It doesn't have front skirts, doesn't have side skirts, doesn't have back skirts. Yeah, they were taken off to help reduce the load, so it was even lighter. Meaning, I don't need to use as many parts when putting this bad boy together. And that's an empty runner. Cool. We haven't seen one of these in a little bit. It's on the B runner. Oh, I wasn't empty with it done. Oh, there it is. I did have one more part on it. How the hell did I miss it? Robes, quit your whining. You're fine. Go upstairs, honey. Go be with somebody upstairs right now. Cannot forget about the good old butt plug. Just to cover up the hole. They've been doing away with these slowly as the time goes on, realizing people aren't going to want that covered. There's, like, no reason for it to really be covered. Most displays aren't going to have that showing, so they don't mind there being the polycap hole for a stand to plug into. Plus, a lot of other stands, action bases literally cup around the legs and crap anyway, so it's like, what's the point? So they're just starting to do away with it entirely, which I don't think anyone's really missing, other than the fact that we don't have a butt plug anymore. Just for that kind of joke. Okay, we've got half a Kampfer. We got one half right here, and one half right here. I need to snip out 2 pieces. And then I can put the 2 halves together. That's 1. And... a little looser than I thought. Actually, that's not too bad. Feels a little looser. That's still good. It's in there. And there we have it, at least for now. There's our Kampfer. But I mean, what mobile suit is done? And what mobile suit is a mobile suit without its weapons, as always? So, gotta, build those. And it looks like we're starting off with the shotguns. So I'll just take one of the runners that has the shotgun stuff on it, and, well, it's got 2 shotguns. Because of course it does. I'm actually gonna be right back, because I think she's gotta go outside. That's why she's whining, so I'll be right back. Shouldn't be too long. And I am back. Sorry about that. Gotta take care of the puppers. Oh, pupper, in this case now. Yeah, no Zeus. What in the absolute fuck? What the hell is this? My hand's wet? It's like... Okay then. Like, stain on a manual. I don't think my hands are wet or greasy or anything. That's weird. Well, that's one shotgun. Well, the Kampfer has two shotguns. So let's build the second one. Actually, it's two different types of handle. It's got the one I have on now with the like arm hold. But it actually also has a second one I could plug in if I so chose. So I've got a stocked shotgun, or I can have no stock. Got the parts on here to do both. So I can actually clip them all out. I think the stockless version is for storage mostly. Because you can store one of them, I think, at the very least, on the suit. Or if you're going dual shotties, maybe not having the stocks there would be better, just so you get a better wide range of motion. It's a mobile suit, it's designed to be able to take the recoil, not someone that has to train with the weapon enough to understand how to absorb the recoil. Okay. So they're shotties with their two different versions of the grip. Next up, the bazookas. Big fucking bazookas. I think I'm finally onto a new section of the lo-fi from Relaxed Movement, because this is stuff now I don't recognize. That's fine, I don't have to hear the same space launch one every time. Doesn't want to go together nicely. That's annoying. D8 and 9. There. Seriously? It's always gotta drop. Drop far away. Of course. I don't have a proper workbench desk for this thing. But even if I did, I would have to move literally my entire setup to use it, which is not ideal at all. There we go. Yeah, this music's funky. I definitely don't recognize this. Is there a way I can make this actually close up all the way better? Fucking God, I got no nails to do this. Okay. Now, once again, same thing. go together all the way, even on another one. Okay, good to know. Okay, now I'm back to something I recognize. Alright. 2 bazookas. Boom, boom. Okay. Now for the real fun part. I'm gonna do what the instructions are saying now. Because I gotta store some of these guys. Some. Actually, all of this is gonna end up being stored on the frickin' Kampfer itself. So we've got this naked boy. We just gotta put it all on him now. Oh my god. How many of these fucking parts am I gonna be dropping today? Okay, so we'll take this hand out and put the shotgun in this hand. Why? Because I can. Okay. Take other shotgun and load it onto this thing and plug it into the back. Bend your fucking arm, thank you. So there, shotgun in hand, shotgun in the back for once that one's empty. Alright, next up. Oh, I can make it hold the bazookas if I wanted to, like in its hands, but not gonna do that right now. I'm actually gonna finish the other trigger finger hand at the very least, so it's done and out of the way, and I can throw away the other runner. The other blue runner I have. So that guy is almost done. It just has the hand covers and a beam saber on it. We are. Now we can load the bazookas onto its back. I did that upside down. Bazooka is on its back, ready to go. So if it needs to, it can kind of have them lean forward. It can pull one off, fire away, discard, do the same, and then just keep on going. So many fucking weapons. But we're still not done. There's still more weapons. Still. We got 2 more weapons to go. Two more types of weapons, I should specify. That last one of the types of weapons is the Sturmfaust. Just a quick disposable rocket-propelled grenade. Just scaled up to mobile suit size. Just a real simple grab, point, shoot, and it's off. Simple to use, easy to produce, guaranteed destruction. This can also be stored on the suit, because of course it can. These guys are stored on the legs. So they're literally in arm's reach. So it's like, oh shit, got something. Yeah, boom. Alright, chuck. So, just on this guy. That's better. Waist is not the best. It's actually very loose. And I think that's just from its design, which kind of sucks. It's also an older ass kit. Okay, the only other thing I want to do right now before I move on to the very last weapon is just snip out the beam saber blades, a nice piss yellow. Wonderful color. Yeah. Nothing says military vehicle like piss yellow. And like all, you know, beam sabers, it just plugs in just like that and is held in hand. Like anything else. There's no place to store those on the actual mobile suit, unfortunately, so they're just gonna always be loose, but there's this locked and loaded Kampfer. Shotgun, beam saber, shotgun on the back, bazookas on the back, Stromfaust on the legs. This guy means business. But it has one more weapon. Yeah, we're still not done. Ugh, good lord. Remember, this wire? Yeah, we're gonna need that now for the last weapon in the freaking kit. Alright. Where's A? A had the yellow one. And I need a 31, which is right next to it. Perfect. Is that it for A runner? That's it for A runner. Hell yeah. Okay. I now have to make what's called its chain mine. What's a chain mine? Well, it's a mine on a chain. Not just one mine. A lot of them. Doesn't look right. Pull it apart and take it apart. If I can. Yeah, there we go. Thankfully, this thing comes with a wire and actually has the first link on it have a point where the end of it stops. So, yeah, I can somewhat properly have this spaced out. Don't even think it, like, goes down on the wire completely, so I can pull it out if I'm not careful. Which is actually rather annoying. But it's also easy to slide back in. Okay. This is a long as fuck wire. I have a lot of these to go. Good lord. Alright. Let's just get to it. I think once I get them on the thing itself, I'll be able to easily slide them around and get spacing right for them. But the hard part's just gonna be to, you know, that initial thing of getting them all on here. It's got the ones with the things out first. Like, kind of like a star pattern on them. So we'll start with those guys. I need to make sure I put them in the same way I put the other one. I mean, that's the only way I can put that guy, so this would have to go the exact same way. Yep. Yeah. There's the first few sections. Now I get the next few, because it wants the star ones first. It's 4 starred ones, excluding the tip one, the first one, followed up by 8 regular ones, if I read that right. Yeah. Thankfully, this is really easy to do. I'm just pushing 2 pieces of plastic together over a wire. Nothing crazy about it. It's literally all I'm doing. And it's not like once I clamp them onto the wire, I can never move them again. I can still move them, which is great. I can slide them longer if I want them more spaced apart, like they're still together or whatnot, because this thing is folded up initially. It's all kind of compact together, and it's only when they decide to actually use it that it splits open and latches on where it wants to latch on, because these things are like magnetic. Alright, those are all on, so I'm gonna get the first 4 of 8 now. Just gonna snip as much of these as I can in one go. Okay, empty. Come on, get on here. trying to space them out evenly now, rather than do it when they're all on, and risk pulling the top one off. But it's not going to be perfect spacing. Like, I've already got some that are a little too much, a little too less. But, I literally can only eyeball it. Unless I want to get out a ruler and measure exactly where they need to be. But I'm not that... I'm not that anal about it. It's coming together. Holy shit. I think I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm done with the polycaps. And actually, I only need one more thing off of this runner, and that's the handle for this bad boy. So we'll just get that off, so I have another runner gone, and only have one runner to work with. And I'll put this on, just so I know I have my end. Okay. Now I gotta snip out the other parts I need to finish the other half of the chain. It is. There is the chain mine. Good fucking Christ. There is no way to store this thing. All it does is get held, and you can just, with the wire, pose where you want, how you want the chain mine to be. I assume if you have a Gundam Alex, you could, like, have it wrapped around it. And oh my god, I can't even take the hand apart to get the stupid thing on there. God damn. I gotta be careful with these. If it's anything like the GP02's hands, I could break the peg. Okay. Actually, no, I cannot as easily as the GP02. Alright. That's good. Okay, that's like a... It's like a slot here that's supposed to let it peg in somewhere. But these hands don't have a peg. They don't have a peg hole. Oh, okay, it's on the other hand. Never mind. Let me get this off of here then. It's supposed to be in the hand I have the shotgun in. Actually, that holds it fairly well. So, you know what? That's fine. I'll take it apart after. So there it is. The high-grade Kampfer with pretty much every accessory it has on it. This fucking chain mine is nuts. Like, my god. I'm gonna take the hand I have off of it and put... There, I'll put the open hand like it can support the shotgun. See if I can get it into a proper holding my shotgun pose. Holding a shotgun pose. Yeah, there we go. Shotgun's a little crooked. But I mean, that's just, there we go. Just a little quick thing. It'd probably be a little bit easier if I didn't have the big ass stock on it, but it's a shotgun. It's a big shotgun. I want the stock. There we go. High grade Kampfer. Stop there. Let me move my camera back up to me. Oh no, the thing no one wants to see. There we go. It's a nice kit. Other than its waist. Its waist I'm not a super big fan of. It's a little too loose. But it looks good. This thing looks good, especially all armored up like this, with all of its weapons on. Like, god damn. Yeah, this thing could wreck a colony. Again, it damn near destroyed the Gundam it was sent after. It's just if it had a shield or maybe some tougher armor, probably could have. But nope, it got ripped to shreds. Still, beautiful looking suit. And a beautiful looking kit. Still a little issue with it, you know, like actual mechanic wise. But I'll get over that. Take the chain line out of the hand it's never supposed to go into. Put that in there so I know where it is. Oh, alright. Sorry, just gonna clean up a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot the little decal marking stickers. I mean, all I'd be doing is putting a Xeon one on like the chest and this other one kind of like at the side of its head, so I'll just do that off stream. That's no problem. Those are nice, and now those are all nice and done and pretty much ready for friends to receive them. So I'm satisfied. But that is where I am going to call it for tonight. I will be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. as, you know, my little schedule is telling you. Some more Fruit of Crisaya, and then later that night, hopefully we finish Dream Drop Distance. So that means next week I can plan out another Kingdom Hearts game to play. I'll at least watch through. Which, you know what? I might just put that into my schedule anyway, saying we're gonna watch this, and I will just fucking go through Dream Drop as much as I can. Like, I will just force myself to finish it tomorrow night, just to get it done. We'll see. We shall see. But, anywho, thank you everyone for watching and lurking. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.